Wike is becoming a political burden on Tinubu, RPA says. Wow. About Rivers Progressive Alliance. That is RPA. So they are not saying, I'm sure that this Rivers Progressive Alliance must be a branch of APC in Rivers State. And are not coming to say that Wike is a political burden on Tinubu, not his lie. Wike has so behaved in a way that both the up and down are rejecting him now. Both heaven and hell are rejecting him. APC, PDP, or political parties in Edo State, in Rivers State and FCT, they are all rejecting him. Where will he land? I pity this man. A political pressure group on the edges of Rivers Progressive Alliance has declared that the former governor of Rivers State and present minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT, Nyesom Wike, is acting a horse kicking to die. Oh boy. Thus has turned himself to a political burden to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. RPA noted that Wike has parted ways with so many people in Rivers State, including those who brought him to political limelight, such as Dr. Peter Odili and Rotimi Amechi, who are now his arch political enemies. So the group therefore urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be wary of Wike before he drifts him down in the murky water of his dirty politics, just as it called on all progressive Congress APC critical stakeholders to advise Tinubu to replace Wike with someone more decent and hardworking from Rivers State before he brings shame to the administration with nothing to show other than the enemies he generated over the years. RPA specifically said that it was a costly political move, and miscalculation by President Tinubu to have embraced Wike, who hitherto attempted to destroy his Tinubu political career with a lot of rascality and radicalism. Yes. So leader of the RPA, Mr. Raymond Chibuke, who stated this at a press conference in Abuja on Friday, April 12, 2024, noted that Wike is fast becoming a political liability and failure owing to his unquantified level of arrogance in fighting almost every leader in Rivers State, including the fingers that fed him in politics. So he said that it was clear that Wike was on a mission to drag Tinubu down as part of his future political plans, stressing that the FCT minister has mainly focused on creating enemies, particularly with his arrogant policies hidden under physical infrastructural development. So in the west of Chibuke, Wike is busy revoking the contract of International Conference Center ICC maintenance, while the places like the Federal Secretariat and Women Development Center are becoming dilapidated owing to lack of maintenance. ICC will be more of a ruined place if the government cannot have a good company to manage the place. RPA particularly cautioned Wike to stop insulting elder statesmen like Peter Odili, who mentored him in politics, and former head of state General Yakubu Goan, retired, who is a true nationalist and old enough to be his father. So the group also said that its members are prepared and determined to go to any length to stop those that do not want the unity of Rivers State, just as they are ready to fight anyone that is against good governance and ensure that the rule of law takes full control in the leadership of the country. So according to Chibuke, we are going unhindered. No one will stop us from defending the defenseless and support any government that is for the people and people, and people for the government, Chibuke said. I'm sure this is supporting Fubara's government. That is what he's trying to say. They, however, commended the Rivers State Governor, I tell you, Mr. Siminalai Fubara, for shaking off the dust of godfatherism in Rivers State, stressing that the garment of domination the governor pulled off in order to be free from the shackles of Wike's political oppression and rascality in trying to use him to build his political empire and dynasty is what Riverians will ever live to celebrate. So RPA takes Fubara not tasked Fubara not to submit to fear, stressing that Wike has been a serial betrayer since the inception of his political career, adding that the FCT minister betrayed Dr. Peter Odili, Rotimi Amechi, and many others, thus vowed to support Fubara to any length since he was duly elected and the masses are with him. Oh boy. Hey, the more people come together, the more they denounce Wike. So Wike has gotten to a point where they're denouncing him both at home and abroad. These RPA group, Rivers Progressive Alliance. These people are people from Rivers State, and they have taken their position both in Rivers State and at FCT, and they have warned Tinubu to make sure that he throws Wike away because Wike is going to drag him into the mud. The question is, with all the enemies that Wike has made now, where is he going to land? No wonder he ran to embrace Tinubu, because he knew that, in fact, he was smart a bit anyway, because right during the presidential election, he saw that when he leaves office, he's going to suffer, having made so many enemies in Rivers State. And that's why he decided to embrace Tinubu very fast, to work for the dictates of Tinubu so that he can get something. Because without getting that FCT ministerial role, obviously he would have been very, very irrelevant. He would have been benched. He would have gone to political oblivion. Nobody would have seen him again. Even as they say that Odile and Amechi are not active and not visible, I'm telling you, the case of Wike would have been the worst if he had not run to APC, or rather accepted the ministerial role from APC, even though it's in PDP. Okay? This one is serious. So Wike is finished. And some say, did Tinubu complain to you? Jobless busybodies. Can you imagine? Somebody is trying to say Tinubu did not complain to anybody. So why are people trying to raise something that is not, that does not exist here? So, but the fact remains that Tinubu has made so many enemies, or so much enemies, left, right, and center, physical and spiritually. So I don't know how Wike, except with the Tinubu's power, because even in APC people don't like him. It's only Tinubu that like him in APC. I tell you, the entire APC people, both at national level and at the state level, don't like him because he's trying to control both PDP and APC in Rivers State and at national. So I wonder how that kind of person, with his arrogance, with impunity, audacity, and the way he does his things, creating enemies everywhere, with pride everywhere. So I'm sure this guy is finished. Even though he's still surviving, they described him here as a dying horse that is kicking with all legs in all directions. The last kick of a dying horse. So he's kicking to survive. That is what they're trying to tell us here. Well, RPA, which are actually people of Rivers State, they call themselves Rivers Progressive Alliance, have spoken, and let's see whether Tinubu will throw away Wike and put someone else or not. Thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.